Thanks for joining. I luckily saw the request. I've never like done a live all the way yet, like with someone sending a request. So this is my first
Mm-hmm.
time. So I'm
All right,
excited.
it's okay.
How have you been? How's your week?
I've been okay. How you been?
I've been okay too.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I was listening to your most recent video that just came out. I think it's called Big
Big
Liz.
Liz, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like it's so cool. All the
Thank
instrumentation you use and
you.
everything. Well, we'll get started. I'll kind of guide us. And, if any of my questions don't make sense, or maybe you're like, elaborate on that, you just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to the bottom of it. All right. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ambitious Amplified, powered by Ambitious Entertainment. I'm Christina Puzin, and today we have a very special guest joining us. Please give a warm welcome to Queen Glizzy G.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, thank you so much for being here. I'm just excited to interview you because you seem like quite a vibrant character. And I'd like to start with what's the story behind your artist name, Queen Glizzy G?
Honestly, somebody that I grew up with from my area started calling me that first, but I didn't really like say like, all right, I'm gonna use that for a name until I went to when I got in high school. My friend Shay, who I call my BB, shout out to Shay, she started calling me that out the blue, and I'm just like, I'm finna use that as my artist name because why y'all keep calling me that? Like, where that come from? But she said she called me that because it got something to do with my real name. But yeah, it came from my people. They gave me that name.
Family, friends,
Yeah.
mentors.
Hmm.
I like that. One of the
Yeah.
names that I really liked as a kid was Songbird. And then every time I saw like Songbird on the street or Songbird in town, I'm like, "Ah, it's a little bit of home."
Yeah.
A little bit of home right there.
Yeah.
What's your real name if you don't mind sharing? Or if you don't want
Diamond.
to share. Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I can't even tell which one is more beautiful, Queen Lizzie G or Diamond.
Thank you.
And was music something you always wanted to pursue professionally?
Okay, so it started off with me doing poems at first. Like I was when I was young, I was going through a lot, so I was writing poems at first, and then my granny told me like I should try to do music. So it just went from there.
And when you were a little kid, did you know that, oh, this was a job that I could do? Or did you always think, ah, something I'll do on the side?
Now I knew
Who,
it was something I wanted to do once I started doing it. Like when my mama took me to the studio for the first time, I'm like, oh yeah, this I want to come back. Like I want to be in here all the time. Like I just knew I was back. Like it was just gonna be something I was never gonna stop doing.
mhm. Supportive parents, that's like
Yeah.
not everyone gets those, and that means the world.
No.
Was your mom at like every music event, every like talent show that you were part of?
I won't say she was at all of them, but she was definitely at the ones that I told her like I needed her at for sure. So, so
That's what
yeah, she's
matters.
very supportive.
That's good. That's very good. And what were your earlier music influences growing up?
Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna laugh.
um, it's always been Lil Wayne. Like it's been Lil Wayne for a long time. I grew up listening to Left Eye, um, J Cole. Like all my mama had me listen to all type of people. 50 Cent. Yeah, I'm just all over the place.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. At all. There's no right answer because it's like you're inspired by something as a kid. You can't explain it, but it's powerful. And that's what matters. Where we left off, actually, well, someone in the chat did ask a question. It was, how long have you been an artist? I know you said as a kid. Would you say like 15, 16, 17 years?
I wrote my first song when I was 12. I'm 26 now, so
Yeah,
yeah.
wow. Still young, still full of so much potential. I'm excited to see
Thank
what you
you.
make.
Appreciate
How would
it.
you describe your sound to someone hearing it for the first time?
um, I'm gonna say real for one. Unique, organic. You know, different shades of stuff. It's a lot that come with my music, so helpful. Yeah.
Helpful. And walk us through maybe your songwriting process. Where does your inspiration come from?
Sorry.
That's the inspiration right there. Starts with the ringtone.
Not. I know I can't cuss, but when somebody like piss me off, that helps a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie, like my me going through stuff really like make me sit and be like, oh, let me just write so I can calm down, like or if I'm out and I see something, I'll be like, oh, let me write about it. I could be watching TV. Like I just made a song like a couple weeks ago about Martin because I'm watching Martin. It just be anything. It just come to me. I could be sleep. I wake up out my sleep and get the writing. Like so I don't know.
You have like a notes app, or do you like record on a voice memo when
No,
the
I be putting
ideas?
it in my notes in my phone. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I'm always curious to hear like people's styles. Some people have a journal, pretty
Yeah.
old school.
I
I
need to
know
get one because phones, ain't no telling what'll happen with this phone.
that's true. You don't want it to get hacked.
Yeah.
Someone take your stuff. I get it. And what role does improvisation play in your creative work?
um, I won't say that's the main thing, but it plays a lot with everything that I do, kinda. But I don't know how to explain it. But it definitely plays a big role, though.
You definitely like have bits and pieces of it in each song or in some songs.
Probably majority of them.
Nothing wrong
Definitely,
with
probably
that.
majority of them.
If anything, I was always impressed when people can just do it on the spot. They can just like make a verse on the spot. Or
I'm not gonna lie. I started doing that when I recorded at No More Hero. Shout out to Jacob. He made me push to do like the whole little freestyle thing. Cause at first I was not. That wasn't my cup of tea. I'm like, baby, I don't do that freestyle. I gotta write down my shit. But he's like, nah, you got it. Go ahead. And now I be like, okay.
yeah, the confidence builds with freestyle over time. Like I don't know if you've heard of scatting, like with jazz, I'm sure you have. And the
Hmm.
first time I did that, I was like, this sounds stupid. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. And at some point, my mentor was just like, use it like an instrument. Like it's its own instrument. It can
Yeah,
sound
for
silly, it can
sure.
sound dumb. The first couple times, it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's what I like
Yeah.
about improv for sure, for sure. And in terms of your releases and your music, Big Liz has been getting attention. What's the meaning behind that track?
Whew. Um, just to let people know where I'm from. For those who don't know, uh, not gonna lie, a lot of people play with my name a lot because in Chicago, Glizzy, for the people that like the joke and don't live the lifestyle I live, they call Glizzy hot dogs. And me, I be like, all right, it's cool and I get it, but nah, that ain't me. I have to let them know, what it stands for and show them where I come from. Because I love where I come from. No shade,
Where
love y'all down.
are
Um,
you born and raised in Chicago? Or
yes,
like
for
outside?
sure.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Definitely.
Because I've never heard the term glizzy before. I wasn't raised here, so that's why I was curious. Like that makes sense now though
Yeah,
that you're
but
from the city.
it could be a Glock in GTA. But yeah.
That's really cool. And are there any tracks that are most personal to you and why?
Honestly, all my music is to me because it's meanings behind every song I do, even the ones that I sadly tried to throw on a back burner. They all mean something. So,
And you never keep songs in the box. You do you always share it with others?
oh no, yeah, I definitely got some songs in the vault that that ain't out yet. And my cousins be getting on me every day about it. Like they be like, "Girl, I'm finna leak your music for you." I be like, "Hey, do what you gotta do." 'Cause,
Sometimes you need a little push for sure.
oh, for
All
sure.
of
I
us.
know
All
for a fact I do. A big push. Please push me.
especially if it's someone that you trust. So, like family. Yeah, for me, that's my mom,
Yeah.
24/7. How do you handle creative blocks in your writing process?
Sadly, I lost them, so I'm learning how to cope with that now. When I used to do that, I used to either go to my brother or go to my friend that rap. I'm like, gee, I need help. Something ain't right. But now those two have passed away, so I have to learn how to, figure something else out. So
It's
right now, that's
okay.
still a learning process.
And eventually you'll get to a point where you've
Yeah.
grown so much, and that's okay. It doesn't have to happen right away. So,
Mhm.
yeah, and creative blocks, I mean, they happen for all artists, especially like screenwriters with the school that I go to.
Mhm.
Screenwriters have a lot of creative blocks. And what teachers will do sometimes is literally put you in the middle of a circle and just have people like shout ideas at you and you make something with it.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Oh, someone wants to know, what does glizzy stand for? If you could just go over that. If you could just go over that again.
That's messy. The G is for the grind, the hard work, and all the time. The L is for them lyrics, that real shit that I be spitting. The I, she independent. Them Z's, I be in my zone. The Y, I'm young and raw, writing shit up on my own. It's clean. Yeah.
That is nuanced. Seriously. Not everybody can give you a whole list for every single letter, so I
Of
applaud you for
course
that.
not. And it's only one big gliz. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that answered your question, Marie the doll. It's a cool username, by the way. I want to know what that stands for. Let's see here. My next question is, are there any tracks you haven't released yet that you're especially excited about?
Yes, I have a song
Do
called
tell.
"What You Doing." I got a song called "What You Doing" that needs to be dropped like yesterday. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
When is it coming out, do you think?
I honestly don't know. It's supposed to have been out. No
Mm-hmm.
shade. It was supposed to have been out a minute ago. Like by like it was supposed to have been out around Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
but something had happened. So yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Taking your time, wanting it to be, kind of perfect. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
You know?
Yeah, no, I get it. I postpone things a lot and involve myself in busy work. And at night, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I should have done this or I should have done that. It happens. And it's natural. Do you plan to release a full EP or an album next? Anything of that sort?
Okay, so I had like mixed emotions about it. At first, I was planning on doing a EP, but I just don't want it to be like something that I just drop because I'll be like, my people feel like I got so many songs that just need to drop. I need to just go ahead and push this out. I feel like it's something that I should take my time on. You know,
Mm.
I don't want it to be like no regular project. It got to be big. Everything with me is big, except for my wigs. No say. So yeah.
What's cool about your YouTube page is like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but every song has like its own little story in the music video.
Yes.
And I'm a big fan of that. I
Thank
really am.
you.
Do you have like a specific director you work with, or do you want to direct the next one?
It be me. That's all me. That's definitely all me for sure. But I mean, I feel like that'd be easy sometimes. Not all the time, but coming like to see like I be listening to the song, and sometimes I be already knowing how I want my video to look way before I even put the song out. I be like, yeah, I want to do this in this video. I want it to look like this. I want to have this on. If not, I'm just be like, it'll be some quick. Like I don't know.
Just do a visualizer or something. Make
Yes.
make it cute. Yeah, you got to be really inspired to make a great video. Are there any places in Chicago you like to go to for inspiration? Specific venues, maybe?
I just love downtown. Like I love our skyline. Like everything downtown is just screen big. I like everything big.
The lights, the
Yes.
constant honking, the crazy drivers, all of it.
Hmm.
The honestly, the street artists, there's a lot of them. There's like this bass player that always
Hmm.
plays by the Bean, like
Yeah.
that park. Kind of want to ask his name at some point. I don't know if you've heard him play, but he's there quite
I
often.
see some. I don't know if you're talking about the same person, but I did see a video of somebody about it being doing that. But it's probably the same person, but I'm not sure because I don't remember his name either. I just came across his video.
Hmm. Do you have a favorite like cafe that you like to write in, for instance?
But you said it one time.
Like a favorite cafe you like to go to for writing, or maybe sometime yourself.
I like writing about water.
Hmm.
Anybody that know me know I love going by the water, and I can sit there all day long. I don't even care if it's cold outside. I still sit there. It brings me peace. It brings me, I just
Like water as a substance, like water
like being
by
like the
Twilight.
lake, like by the lake, or
Hmm.
stuff like
Hmm.
that.
I like that answer. I actually really like it. At first, I thought you said, "Oh, I'm writing about water." I
Oh
was like, "Oh,
no.
okay, period. Yes." But that's a good answer. Yeah. People say, well, I've heard some psychologists say it's good to watch the waves once in a while because it like relaxes your brain or something. It's like a meditation. That's why a lot of people like to go to the beach. It just like
Yeah,
de-stresses them.
definitely.
I want us to play a little bit of a fun game called This or That. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna give you two choices. Choice
Okay.
A or choice B. And you just don't even think it through. You just say it right away and we'll crack them like seeds. Okay?
Okay.
All right, this or that. One, studio session or live performance.
Studio.
Freestyle or written verse.
Written verse.
Drill beat or trap beat.
Drill beat.
Morning grind or late night creativity.
Late night.
All right. Independent artist or major label.
Independent.
Instagram promo or word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Collab track or solo anthem.
Solo.
Headlining your own show or opening for a big artist.
Headline.
Solo studio time or inviting friends with you. It's kind of hard.
Solo.
Okay. Perform in a small pack club or huge festival crowd.
Both but huge.
Small but huge. No, honestly, honestly. We don't care if there's people standing on top of each other. They're going to be there for you.
Yeah.
All good answers. All good answers. That's kind of a fun game to play to get away from the long interview questions, just kind of take a breather and just
Can
let
I
that
piggyback on
live.
one of those though?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so because I know my people on here like, girl, you got us messed up. But look though, when it comes to my people coming to my studio time, when I first started making music, I used to always invite my people like, come on, y'all got a studio session, let's go. I stopped doing that because they were so excited. They like to talk to the producer, tell him, you know what I'm saying. Then it'll take away from him working with me, and I'll be like, oh no.
Hmm. This is
Like we
my
can't do
time.
that. Like I don't like nothing about that. So I stopped doing it, but then I started back again. So I don't know. It's
It's got
up
to
and
be the
down
right
with me.
person, the right
Yeah,
group, right? They
for
gotta,
sure.
yeah, and maybe like telling them beforehand, hey guys, this is my
And the right
time.
producer too, because I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Jacob again. He don't let people distract him. He a lit like I'm not gonna say he don't ignore them, but he know like baby, this what I'm here for. She paid me, not y'all. So it's
Hmm.
like it's the producers too.
Yeah, both for sure. And as much as we like to talk, right, as an artist,
Baby.
we gotta limit ourselves, get the productivity done first, and then,
Yes.
and then like, I don't know, maybe grab dinner or grab lunch and use that time to
Yeah.
reconnect. Yeah. In terms of performance and audience, what's been your most memorable performance so far?
When I went to Gary to perform at one of their shows. It was a showcase. It was like a little battle, and almost my whole hood came out for me. Like really, all my people was there. It wasn't really. I brought out the most people and I won, but you know how they it was rigged. But I still won though, and I had all the people that meant the most to me there. So still to this day, that's my favorite show and forever will be.
How big is your family? I'm just curious. Like, if we're talking cousins, if we're talking aunts, uncles,
My sperm
everybody.
donor was a Rolling Stone. My uncles was Rolling Stone, so we big. Like we bigger than big on both sides. My mama's side, dad's side. It's a lot of us.
I bet holidays are just the most exciting.
It used to be.
Hmm. And then
Definitely used to be.
people grow up and move
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Yeah. That's okay. We got phones, so we can FaceTime as much as we can.
Yep.
I want to know, how do you prepare for live shows mentally and creatively?
I be stressed out. I want to be 100 with you. I be so last minute. Like I be having to call my people. Like, gee, it's show day. I gotta figure it out. They be like, girl, and we be up early, running around, going to stores, trying to figure it out, and I just be over it, and they just be there to help me. I ain't gonna lie, without my people, I don't know what I'd be without. Like, I'd be running around with a chicken with my head caught. Like seriously,
Your team is behind everything, huh?
yeah.
How did you find your team? Or did they find you?
My team is my family, so
And they're helping you like creatively with everything.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's amazing. One day, if I go to your concert, which hopefully I will, I see your mom over there, I'm gonna I'm gonna go like this. Because it takes a
Appreciate
lot,
it.
takes a lot. And
Yeah,
mother-daughter relationships are
for
complicated
sure.
and yet the most rewarding, I'd say, you know.
Yeah.
How do you connect with your audience during performances and on social media?
Oh, baby. Doing performances, I jumps in the crowd. You can ask about me.
Crowd
I jumps
surfing.
off that stage, baby. I love my support system. I don't even call them fans. I love my supporters. Like without them, I'm nothing. You know, so I'm always talking to them. I make DJ shut up, cut the music off. Let me talk to them real quick. Like it's about them, not just me.
Hmm.
So yeah,
They're kind of like your friends, like not just fans, like you said.
definitely for sure.
Do you have a name for them yet? Like
No, and I've been thinking about it.
the
I definitely do
glizzy,
not got a name for them yet.
the glizzy bees. I don't know. That's really bad. Just an idea.
We gonna figure it out sooner
Yeah,
or
yeah.
later.
It'll come to you for sure. Maybe while you're sleeping, maybe while you're dreaming. Who knows?
Hmm.
And what's your favorite part of performing for fans?
When I see somebody rapping my lyrics with me, like that really makes me like I be like, girl, how you know this? How you know this? No, girl, but yes, like them saying my lyrics with me and rapping together, like I love that. Like it makes me never want to get off the stage.
You would be there forever if it wasn't for your knees giving out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running out of breath. Tired.
Hmm. Yeah, that's good. You don't let like you take the pressure from the audience and you turn it into something that's fun, you know?
Oh, you have
That.
to. You
Hmm.
definitely have to, especially if you like somebody that's nervous or got stage fright, outlet. Mm-mm.
I see. And how would you say your music has evolved from the early years?
Um, my voice definitely changed. My deliverance. And I ain't gonna lie, and kind of what I write about, like how I go about saying what I need to say.
Hmm. Like the more you grown up, you understand more about love, you understand more about relationships,
Cutting people
success.
off,
Hmm.
you know. Yeah, stuff like that.
I get that. Yeah. As a kid, it's like you listen to a melody and you might have been like, "Oh, cool beat," and then
Yeah.
later, later as an adult, you're like, "Cool beat." And
Yes.
you listen to the lyrics. That was me with what's that song by Gautier? Somebody I used to know. Like
Mm.
he just came out, wrote that one thing, never showed up again.
Never shut up.
It's his whole thing.
Yes.
And I want to know, what are your goals for the next year as an artist?
Next year, I need to have my next hit song without it being a feature. It just needs to be me and me only. No
Hmm.
shade. Like it's my turn. Like
Hmm.
yeah. So
No
we coming for that.
collaborations.
No.
Just you, just you.
That's me.
I like that. I like that. Someone actually said, someone from the Right Choice venue said, I seen videos of you and you're cold, and they want to know, how did you start rapping? How did rap find its way to you?
So again, oh thank you, by the way, thank you, appreciate it. It started with me writing poems at first, and then my granny, the lady that raised me my heart, she told me like she felt like I should turn it into music. So that's what I did.
Got that Right Choice revenue? That's her answer. And how do you see your brand expanding beyond music in terms of fashion, visuals, entrepreneurship, etc.?
I definitely for sure know I'm gonna expand because I got some ideas in my head that I will be putting out there on the floor real soon. So
I'm waiting. You know I'm following you after this.
I would rather just show them than tell them because people talk all the time and never show nothing. So
I got it. That's a valid response. You want your work to stand for you.
definitely it got to.
Yeah. And the Right Choice Revenue said it's good that your grandma motivated you.
Oh yeah,
Of
she
all
ain't play
people.
that. Definitely.
What message do you hope the listeners take away from your music?
To be yourself. Do not be scared to show who you is just because the world is somewhat against it. F them and just be you. Please.
And be comfortable with yourself and feel like
Yes,
you're
stay
taking
true
up
to self.
space. Hmm.
Yes. And every room you walk in there like it's yours. You own that building. Thank you.
I've noticed that, like, with the video you had on the yacht, just how comfortable you were with yourself and you're dancing. And I'm like, man, it would take a lot of guts for me to do that and dance,
Yes.
with people I don't
And
know
that's
on a
crazy.
yacht.
That's the video you brung up because I definitely had a talk with my people. I'm like, y'all, yeah.
This would look crazy, crazy good.
And why? And that's crazy. That day, I was in a sling that day and took it off the whole video.
Your
Wasn't even
arm was
supposed to be
broken?
out the sling. The stuff I do for my career is crazy. Like,
What's another crazy thing that's happened that you haven't told anybody?
um, my shoulder popped out of place when I was performing. Yep,
Oh my God.
I
Did
was
you
so
go,
mad. Huh?
you went to the hospital after or
Oh
no?
no 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 no. I told them to take me outside. My people took me outside. I had to pop it back in. I told them give me a little minute. I went back up in there. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
That's raw
Like
dogging it to the
you just
extreme.
gotta do what you gotta do, babe. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
Wow, my motivation in life, popping my shoulder back in as I sing.
Baby. Oh, I was so mad. I'm looking at them like, y'all, they like, you got this. It took me about a good 3 minutes, but I had to.
I gotta see what performance that is. I really want to see it now,
I don't
just to
even
see
think
it
I
live.
posted that because
Hmm.
it was like it was a show for for the social club.
Mm,
So
okay.
I don't think I posted it. I definitely got videos I can send you.
Please do. I'll be waiting. Who is Queen Glizzy G outside of music?
A young turned irritated black woman. No shade. Like I don't even know. It's a lot that come with me, and I'm still learning, still growing. But I'm not perfect though. I'm still trying to learn how to not be a crash out. You know.
Hmm.
But I'm lovable though. When I can be, you just you know.
Favorite hobby outside of music?
Um. Let me keep it. I
No
like
wrong
to do
answers.
lashes. Um, learning how to do hair. Yeah, that's it to keep it cute on here.
Okay, okay. I'll take that. Doing hair, that's not something I hear every day. It's like I can't even braid my own hair. And I want to ask you, what's something that people misunderstand about you? It's loaded.
Everything. I'm not gonna lie. Everything. um, I'm very misunderstood, and that's fine. I've learned that I'm okay with that because everybody's not gonna understand you. And to piggyback on what I just said, I'm gonna be me regardless. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm very they misunderstand everything.
Hmm. That's good to know. And who's been your biggest supporter since day one? Mama or grandma, cousins? Who's that one person?
I'm gonna have to give it to my brothers. Long live my brothers, Jeremiah and Scooby. Yeah.
Scooby is such a cute name too. Did they name him after Scooby Doo?
um. Yeah, kind of.
That's very cute. And I'd like to ask you, what keeps you motivated when things get hard?
The fact that it got hard. That's what keeps me going. Any L's I take, I do not let that make me be like, I'm not gonna dwell on it. It's gonna turn me up every time. Like, no matter what it is, it could be like, for instance, my brothers, they're my hearts. When they died, I thought I was gonna, but now it just turned me up. Like anything
Hmm.
that's sent to destroy me turns me up. Like seriously,
Hmm.
I can't stress it enough.
You're a strong spirit for saying that.
Be trying to be.
You know, musicians can be very sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it seems like you've built a really tough skin.
It wasn't always like that. Definitely something that you gotta take time to get to.
Hmm. I know we're all gonna have to get to that point where loss comes to us, and we're just gonna have to find a way to cope. Scary to think
Yeah,
about, but your answer makes me a little more reassured.
appreciate that.
And how do you protect your peace while building your career?
Stay away from people. Everybody. It don't matter. I don't. Mama, bruh, and I gotta stay away. You got. I need to protect my peace, and they always say, hurt people." So I just would rather stay where I'm at. I'm at home in my room right now as we speak.
I can
So
tell.
just staying away from people.
You feel like you have an intuition for when a friendship is right for you, that kind of thing. When someone has it out
Yes.
for you.
Yep.
Hmm.
God said stuff in my lap all the time.
Hmm. Hmm. And on top of that subject, what's one lesson the music industry has taught you already?
That these people is not real. They not who they rap about. Everybody is not your cup of tea, and everybody do not want to see you win. Sadly, hey, but you don't have no choice because I'm not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm. You're here to stay.
So,
You're here to stay.
yeah.
And what's one person, well, not what, that's not, I didn't ask that correctly. Who's one person that you really want to work with in the industry one day? Manifest it.
My first of all, my dream collab for sure is always gonna be Lil Wayne. That's my favorite rapper of all times. Like I feel like nobody could beat him. We just gonna have to dig up Tupac, and that's just the only way. But yeah, it's Lil Wayne for sure. But to come down just a little bit, Herb. I need a song with Herb ASAP, like yesterday.
Isn't, wasn't it her that sang the Beauty and the Beast song with John Legend?
No, I'm
They
talking
did
about
like a
Herb
cover.
G Herbo.
Oh, G
Yeah.
Herbo.
Yeah.
Oh man. You can tell what side of music I'm on just from my response.
I like her too though. She's cute. She got
Herbo,
it.
I have to listen though. I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to you for some recs. I always want to
Got
learn,
you.
you know, new styles, new music worlds for sure. We
Mhm.
can't always stay
Got
in our
you.
comfort zones.
Definitely.
What does success look like for you personally?
Getting my people from where they at right now. Then I feel like, yep, I made it. Cause I feel like that's honestly, I feel like that's why God making me wait because I'm not even thinking for self. It's always helping the next month. I'm sorry, helping the next person. So it's like, eh. But yeah, I know for a fact once I get my people gone, I'ma know for sure. Like, yeah, we done made it, G.
Hmm. When you say that, you mean like your community? When you
Yes,
expand it?
like
Hmm.
just get them away from the hood.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's it's always a good thing to reach out to children or like young girls. I want to do what you do, make the music you want to make, and show them that that's possible, even if someone's holding them back. So
Yeah.
it's a good answer for sure. And I know we talked about this in the very beginning of the interview,
Hmm.
but I'm curious if there was something that you wanted to be before music.
Oh yeah, a nurse.
What kind of nurse? Just any kind of nurse?
Yeah, it didn't matter because I just like helping people.
Hmm.
And honestly, I was just in CNA school in like November.
A
I was
school? Like you're
yeah.
gonna sing at a school?
No, I was I wanted to go back into that field, so I started taking classes to be a CNA.
Hmm.
And then I was just gonna make it see where I could go from there. But yeah, I wanted to be a nurse before I started rapping though. Yeah.
Complete opposite. Wow. I'm glad you became an
Yes.
artist though, because I think it fits you much better. Someone actually said, I must say, she's one of the dopest female artists in Chicago. So you are
Thank
being seen.
you.
Thank you to that person, truly. And I guess we'll sort of end with with a closing question. That is, what
Mhm.
does ambitious mean to you?
um, to be self-observant, to be you without anybody else dictating who you are to be. And when I hear ambitious, I hear Mo, of course.
Hear that, Mo?
No shade. Shout out to Mo. I love you. Thank you for everything you done did. Thank you for not giving up on me. And thank you for pushing me. Cause baby, I know I am hard to deal with, Mo. I love you.
Oh, she gave you a little heart. Well, actually, three hearts. Three hearts. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Mo, for connecting us. And I was excited to ask you a question. I'm serious. I'm serious. And I know our past work with Mike Cross at a maybe a release party you might
Hmm.
have or an event you might have. And speaking of which, do you have any performances coming up that, the viewers could see?
Honestly, right now I'm focused on building me a new team. Right now, I am managerless.
Managerless?
So I
Mm-hmm.
have right now. I feel like I'm starting over because I had to get rid of bad baggage, and that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing that artists needs to really slow down on. These managers is not always good people. They shisty, money hungry, you know. So yeah, I'm working on building me a whole new team. Just trying to see
Who's
what's
right for you?
next.
Mm-hmm. Do you see yourself like living in Chicago for a while or like maybe moving elsewhere, New York, Los Angeles, or just
I want to go to
anywhere?
the A. I want to go to ATL for sure because not to say Chicago don't support, but it's definitely not it. Like Atlanta, I love them and they support me like I live there. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm curious to learn about the music scenes all over. Chicago does have a rich music scene, but I get what you mean. It's a little bit harder because most people here are artists, It's like in those
yes.
other places, but it's a great city to start in. It really is, and it has so much to offer, and we're the ones that make it special, honestly. It's like it's up to
You hear
us. It's up to us.
me? For sure.
Would you like to say anything else that's on your mind to people that might see this? Any message about your upcoming work?
Please stop saying that I sound like people that I was rapping before them. Okay, I don't sound like them, y'all. Like, let's stop saying that. I have my own sound. Maybe they sound like me. Uh, yeah, and that's just that. It's only one big Queen Glizzy G. Is no other, and that's it.
Good answer. And I totally get what you mean because art is recycled overall. Everything is recycled. So it's like everything is inspired by something. And there's nothing wrong with that because it's still original in its own way. You know,
Mhm,
I've never heard of an artist like you. I've never seen a music video completely like yours about, what you're singing about, what your message is.
mhm.
Everyone's background is different. So I agree.
Definitely, like for sure.
Well, let's see if there are any other questions from the commenters. Anybody at all? If you have a burning question for Queen Lizzie G, by all means, shoot it out there.
Don't be
Just give
messy
them a
now,
couple.
y'all.
Yeah, don't be messy. Or I will decline your message. I don't even know if that's possible, but Mm. And what's that photo behind you right there? Is that your family or your partner?
uh, this is the man who stepped in when my sperm donor couldn't. Yeah, he passed away in November.
Mm. He has a nice smile. Very warm.
Thank you.
Yeah, someone said don't give up, Glizzy. So there you go. That's
I
something to take
won't.
with
Thank
you.
you.
Well, I just want to say thank you for joining us today, Queen Glizzy
Thank you for
G.
having me.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. I personally found it really fun chatting with you. And thank you guys for tuning in. Whoever did, whoever came and went, we appreciate you. Please don't forget to follow her at Queen Glizzy G underscore on Instagram. Over there, you'll find a link to her YouTube, um, TikTok, any music platform.
Mhm.
And don't forget to follow Ambitious Entertainment as well for more content. So until next time, take care,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye.